Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something straight. Life isn't always going to hold your hand. It doesn't hand out a map, and it certainly doesn't give you a safety net every time you need it. There will be days when you're walking alone. No applause. No crowd cheering you on. Just you and the fight inside. But that's where the magic is. That's where strength is forged. See, surviving alone doesn't mean shutting the world out. It doesn't mean being cold or distant. It means knowing that when the dust settles, you have everything you need to stand tall within you. It's about preparation, resilience, and an unshakable belief in yourself, even when no one else sees it. If life is unpredictable, the people you count on might not always show up. Friends may drift, circumstances may change, and there will be moments where it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. In those moments, you have two choices: crumble under it or carry it. You carry it. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you asked yourself if you could really survive alone? Strip away the distractions, the safety nets, the noise. Who are you when it's just you? That's not a rhetorical question. That's a challenge. Preparation is key. And I'm not just talking about your career or your finances. I'm talking about your mind, your soul, and your character. Because let me tell you, loneliness is not the absence of people, it's the absence of purpose. When you find purpose, you'll never truly feel alone, no matter the circumstance. I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm saying it to wake you up. Every great story starts with adversity. Every hero you've ever admired had to face the world alone at some point. They had to dig deep, rely on their instincts, and trust their preparation. You want to thrive? Learn to be your own anchor. Strengthen your mind like you'd strengthen your body. Practice discipline like it's your religion. Build a life where you can look in the mirror and say, I've got this, and truly mean it. But let me be clear, surviving alone doesn't mean you'll always be alone. It's about becoming so strong, so grounded that when others come into your life, they're not holding you up, they're walking beside you. There's a big difference. So tonight I want you to make a promise to yourself, not to me, to you. Promise to always be ready. Promise to stand firm even when the winds blow hardest. Promise to show up for yourself every single day. Because the truth is, no one's coming to save you. And that's not a bad thing, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to prove to yourself time and time again that you have what it takes to survive and to thrive. Stand tall, my friends. Always be ready. Life has a way of surprising us. It can be relentless, throwing challenges our way when we least expect them. In those moments, we often look around for support, for someone to lean on, for a helping hand to pull us up. But what happens when no one is there? What happens when the safety net you relied on is gone? That's when self-reliance becomes not just an option, but a necessity. Being self-reliant doesn't mean shutting yourself off from the world. It doesn't mean rejecting the support of friends or fans or family. It's about knowing that you have what it takes to move forward, even when you stand alone. It's about cultivating an inner strength that doesn't depend on external validation or assistance. This kind of self-reliance is liberating because it puts you in control of your life. It's about being your own source of stability, your own anchor in the storm. When you're self-reliant, you're better equipped to navigate life's uncertainties. You don't panic when plans fall apart. And you don't crumble under the weight of unexpected challenges. Instead, you adapt. You assess the situation, think critically, and take action. This ability to remain composed and resourceful is a hallmark of self-reliance. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out as you go. Self-reliance begins with self-awareness. You have to know yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, and your dreams. This requires honesty and introspection. It means taking a hard look at who you are and who you want to become. When you know yourself, you can start building the skills and habits that will make you more self-sufficient. This might mean learning to manage your finances, taking care of your health, or developing new professional skills. Every step you take towards self-improvement is a step toward greater self-reliance. But self-reliance isn't just about practical skills, it's also about your mindset. Life doesn't always go as planned, and that's okay. A self-reliant mindset embraces the idea that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to learn and grow. When you face adversity, it's easy to feel defeated, but self-reliance teaches you to see challenges as tests of your strength and resilience. It pushes you to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. This mindset doesn't come naturally to everyone, and that's fine. It's something you cultivate over time through experience and perseverance. You build self-reliance by facing challenges head-on and learning from them. Each time you overcome an obstacle on your own, you prove to yourself that you are capable. And with each victory, your confidence grows. This confidence isn't arrogance, it's a quiet assurance that you can handle whatever life throws your way. Another crucial aspect of self-reliance is taking responsibility for your life. This means owning your decisions, your actions, and their consequences. It's about recognizing that while you can't control everything, you can control how you respond to what happens. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop waiting for others to fix your problems or make things easier for you. Instead, you take initiative. You become proactive rather than reactive. And that shift in perspective can be transformative. Self-reliance also requires courage. It takes courage to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. It takes courage to face your fears and to push through doubt and uncertainty. But this courage is what allows you to grow. When you rely on yourself, you're forced to confront the parts of life that scare you. You're forced to stretch and expand in ways you never thought possible. And in doing so, you discover strength you didn't know you had. It's important to understand that self-reliance doesn't mean you'll never need help. There's no shame in asking for assistance when you truly need it. But the key is to ensure that your reliance on others is a choice, not a necessity. When you're self-reliant, you're not dependent on others to survive. You can stand on your own 2 feet, and that independence is empowering. Ultimately, self-reliance is about freedom. It frees you from the fear of being alone or unsupported. It frees you from the need for constant reassurance. And most importantly, it frees you to live life on your own terms. There's a deep sense of pride and fulfillment that comes from knowing you can depend on yourself. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Life may not always be kind, and people may not always be kind to you, but when you're self-reliant, you know you'll always be there for yourself. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, a force that disrupts comfort and pushes people to their limits. While it may feel like an unwelcome guest, adversity holds immense potential to shape and strengthen those who face it. The struggles, challenges, and setbacks we encounter are not simply obstacles to overcome, they are opportunities to grow, learn, and build resilience. It is in the face of difficulty that the true depths of human strength and determination are revealed. When life is easy and predictable, there is little incentive to grow. Comfort breeds complacency, and without challenge, there is no reason to push beyond the boundaries of what feels safe and familiar. Adversity disrupts that comfort, forcing us to confront situations we may never have anticipated. These moments of struggle serve as a crucible, refining our character and teaching us lessons that we could not learn in any other way. They compel us to develop new skills, adopt new perspectives, and discover inner resources we might not have known existed. Adversity also teaches resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks and keep moving forward despite difficulties. Resilience is not something we are born with, it is built through experience. Each challenge we face is a stepping stone, a chance to prove to ourselves that we can withstand the pressure and emerge stronger on the other side. This resilience is not just about surviving tough times, but about thriving because of them. The more we endure, the more confident we become in our ability to handle whatever comes next. Facing adversity often requires us to confront fear and uncertainty. These emotions can be paralyzing, but they also offer an opportunity to develop courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to move forward despite it. Every time we choose to face a challenge head-on, we strengthen our resolve and deepen our capacity for bravery. Over time, this courage becomes a cornerstone of our character, enabling us to approach future obstacles with confidence and determination. Another way adversity builds strength is by fostering creativity and problem solving. When faced with a challenge, the usual ways of thinking and acting may no longer suffice. Adversity forces us to think outside the box, to come up with innovative solutions and approaches that we might never have considered otherwise. This ability to adapt and think creatively is a valuable skill that serves us well in all areas of life. It allows us to see challenges not as insurmountable problems, but as puzzles to be solved, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and innovation. Adversity also reveals the strength of our relationships and the value of community. In difficult times, we often turn to others for support, guidance, and encouragement. These moments of connection remind us of the importance of human relationships and the power of collective strength. At the same time, adversity teaches us to be selective about the people we surround ourselves with. It reveals who truly has our back and who does not, helping us build a circle of trust and support that strengthens us in the long run. Moreover, adversity has a way of clarifying priorities. When faced with significant challenges, the noise and distractions of everyday life fade away, leaving only what truly matters. This clarity helps us focus our energy on what is most important, whether it is our health, our relationships, or our personal growth. Adversity strips away the superficial, forcing us to confront our values and align our actions with them. This realignment often leads to a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment as we focus on what genuinely brings meaning to our lives. While adversity is often painful and difficult, it also builds empathy and compassion. Experiencing hardship ourselves makes us more understanding of the struggles of others. It softens our judgment and opens our hearts, allowing us to connect with people on a deeper level. This empathy not only strengthens our relationships, but also enriches our own lives, as it reminds us of the shared humanity that unites us all. It is important to recognize that adversity does not define us. It is how we respond to it that shapes who we are. Each time we rise after a fall, we become stronger. Each time we face a challenge with determination, we grow more capable. Adversity is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced as a necessary part of the human experience. It is through struggle that we find our strength. Through pain that we discover resilience, and through proof that we uncover our true potential. Loneliness is a feeling that can creep into anyone's life, no matter how many people surround them. It's not just about being physically alone, it's about feeling disconnected, adrift, and uncertain about where you belong or what you're meant to do. This deep, aching emptiness often stems not from a lack of relationships, but from a lack of purpose. Purpose serves as the antidote to this void, providing direction, meaning, and a sense of belonging that anchors us even in moments of solitude. When life feels aimless, every day can seem like a chore. Without purpose, even the most fulfilling relationships and accomplishments can feel hollow. Purpose gives life structure, a reason to wake up each morning with intention and energy. It shifts the focus from what we lack to what we can contribute, from fleeting desires to long-term goals. It's this sense of direction that keeps loneliness at bay, even during times when we are physically alone or temporarily isolated from others. Purpose connects us to something greater than ourselves. Whether it's a commitment to a cause, a passion for creativity, or a desire to make a difference in the lives of others, purpose provides a sense of integration with the world around us. It reminds us that we are part of a larger story, one that stretches beyond our individual experiences. This connection fosters a sense of belonging, even when external circumstances might make us feel otherwise. Purpose acts as a bridge linking our inner world with the broader universe, giving our existence a profound sense of significance. Loneliness often amplifies when people feel unneeded or irrelevant, as if their presence doesn't matter. Purpose counters this by affirming that we all have something to offer. It provides a reason to engage, contribute, and participate in life's ongoing dialogue. When we know our efforts matter, whether to a single individual, a community, or a global cause, it validates our existence in a way that dissolves the isolating shadows of loneliness. Defining purpose requires introspection and self-awareness. It involves asking hard questions: what drives me? What do I care about deeply? What legacy do I want to leave behind? These questions demand honesty and reflection, but their answers illuminate the path forward. Purpose doesn't have to be grandiose. It doesn't require saving the world or achieving fame. It could be as simple as nurturing relationships, mastering a skill, or pursuing personal growth. What matters is that it resonates deeply, aligning with your core values and passions. Purpose transforms how we view challenges and setbacks. Without it, obstacles can feel like insurmountable roadblocks, compounding feelings of isolation and helplessness. But with purpose as a guiding star, challenges become opportunities for growth and learning. They are no longer just struggles to endure, they are steps on the journey towards something meaningful. This perspective not only builds resilience, but also reinforces a sense of connection to the larger mission, reducing feelings of loneliness and despair. Engaging with purpose often leads to action, and action fosters community. When we pursue something meaningful, we naturally attract others who share similar values and goals. Purpose-driven activities, whether volunteering, collaborating on a project, or joining a group with shared interests, create opportunities for authentic connections. These connections are not built on superficial interactions, but on shared commitments and mutual understanding. Even when these connections are not immediate, the pursuit of purpose keeps us engaged with the world, creating a sense of partnership and solidarity. Moreover, purpose anchors us during transitions and upheavals. Life is full of changes, careers shift, relationships evolve, and circumstances transform. These moments can leave us feeling untethered and vulnerable to loneliness. But when we are rooted in purpose, we have a steady foundation to rely on. Purpose provides continuity, a constant amidst the chaos. It reminds us of what truly matters and keeps us moving forward, even when the landscape of our lives looks entirely different. In many ways, purpose gives us a sense of control over our lives. Loneliness often feels overwhelming because it creates a sense of powerlessness, as though we are at the mercy of forces beyond our control. Purpose shifts this narrative. It empowers us to take charge, to define our own path, and to focus on what we can do rather than what we cannot. This sense of agency is deeply comforting, providing a buffer against the feelings of isolation that can arise during uncertain times. Ultimately, purpose transforms loneliness into solitude. Solitude is not a state of lack, but a state of presence, being fully engaged with ourselves and our mission. Purpose fills the quiet spaces of life with meaning, turning what might otherwise feel like emptiness into a time for reflection, creativity, and growth. It ensures that even when we are alone, we are never truly lonely, because we are connected to something far greater than ourselves. Preparation is one of the most undervalued yet essential elements of success in life. It is the silent force that equips us to face challenges, seize opportunities, and navigate uncertainties with confidence. Without preparation, even the most talented individuals can falter, caught off guard by unexpected obstacles, or overwhelmed by the weight of their ambitions. Preparation is not just about readiness, it is about building a foundation that ensures stability and resilience no matter what life throws our way. At its core, preparation is about foresight. It is the practice of anticipating what lies ahead and equipping ourselves to handle it effectively. This doesn't mean predicting every outcome. Life is far too unpredictable for that. Instead, it means thinking critically about possibilities, both positive and negative, and taking proactive steps to position ourselves for success. Preparation is like planting seeds in fertile soil. It ensures that when the time is right, we are ready to harvest the fruits of our effort. One of the most significant benefits of preparation is the confidence it provides. Walking into a situation unprepared can be daunting, filling us with anxiety and self-doubt. In contrast, preparation instills a sense of assurance. When we've done the work, when we've taken the time to practice, research, or plan, we approach challenges with a calm, collected mindset. This confidence not only improves our performance, but also affects how others perceive us. People trust those who appear prepared, and that trust can open doors to further opportunities. Preparation is also an act of respect for our goals, our time, and the people we interact with. When we prepare, we demonstrate that we take our responsibilities seriously. Whether it's preparing for a job interview, a presentation, or a personal milestone, the effort we invest signals our commitment and professionalism. It shows that we value the opportunity and are willing to put in the necessary work to make the most of it. This attitude of preparedness often sets us apart. distinguishing us as individuals who are reliable and capable. Another critical aspect of preparation is its role in minimizing risks. Life is full of uncertainties, and while we cannot eliminate all risks, we can mitigate them through preparation. This might mean saving money for unforeseen expenses, studying for an exam well in advance, or rehearsing a speech multiple times before delivering it. By preparing, we reduce the likelihood of failure and increase our ability to adapt when things don't go as planned. Preparation creates a safety net, a buffer that cushions us from the unexpected and allows us to recover more quickly when setbacks occur. Preparation also cultivates discipline, a trait that serves us well in all aspects of life. The act of preparing requires consistency, focus, and perseverance. It demands that we prioritize long-term benefits over short-term gratification, that we commit to the process, even when it feels tedious or challenging. This discipline strengthens our character, teaching us the value of effort and the rewards of persistence. Over time, preparation becomes a habit, an integral part of how we approach our goals and responsibilities. In addition to its practical benefits, preparation has a profound psychological impact. Knowing that we are prepared reduces stress and anxiety, allowing us to approach situations with a clear and focused mind. This mental clarity enhances our ability to make decisions, solve problems, and think creatively. When we're prepared, we're not scrambling to catch up or improvising under pressure. We're operating from a place of control and stability. This sense of control is empowering, reminding us that we have the ability to shape our circumstances rather than simply react to them. And preparation is not limited to big, life-changing events. It is equally important in our daily lives. It's in the small acts of planning our day, setting priorities in our tasks. These seemingly mundane preparations create a sense of order and efficiency that allows us to make the most of our time and energy. They prevent us from feeling overwhelmed and ensure that we approach each day with purpose and intention. However, preparation is not just about external readiness, it is also about internal growth. Preparing for life's challenges involves developing the emotional and mental resilience to handle adversity. This might mean cultivating a positive mindset, practicing self-care, or seeking support when needed. Emotional preparation is just as critical as practical preparation because it equips us to stay grounded and focused, even in the face of difficulties. Ultimately, preparation is an investment in ourselves. It is the time and effort we dedicate to becoming the best versions of who we are capable of being. It ensures that when opportunities arise, we are ready to take full advantage of them. It fortifies us against setbacks, allowing us to bounce back stronger and wiser. Preparation is not a guarantee of success, but it significantly increases the likelihood of it. It is the bridge between where we are and where we want to be, the steady hand that guides us toward our goals with confidence and purpose. When you know yourself well, you are better equipped to recognize and build relationships that are enriching and mutually beneficial. Life can be unpredictable, chaotic, and full of moments that test the strength of our character. During times of uncertainty or upheaval, people often look for something stable to hold on to, a source of reassurance and grounding to weather the storm. While external support from friends, family, or mentors is valuable, there is one anchor you can always rely on: yourself. Being your own anchor means cultivating a sense of inner stability, resilience, and self-reliance that allows you to navigate challenges with confidence and strength, regardless of what is happening around you. Being your own anchor starts with self-awareness. You must understand who you are at your core, your values, strengths, weaknesses, and priorities. This understanding forms the foundation of your stability. When you know what truly matters to you, it becomes easier to make decisions, stay focused, even when external circumstances are uncertain or challenging. Self-awareness also helps you recognize patterns in your behavior and emotions, giving you the tools to respond rather than react impulsively to situations. It is through this grounded self-knowledge that you can begin to create a sense of internal balance. Self-discipline is another crucial aspect of being your own anchor. Discipline is the mechanism that keeps you steady, ensuring that you maintain focus and effort, even when motivation wanes or distractions arise. Life storms often come with moments of doubt, fear, or temptation to give up, but discipline keeps you aligned with your goals and commitments. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when it's hard, because you understand that consistency is what builds long-term resilience. Discipline helps you maintain your internal compass, guiding you through turbulent times with a sense of purpose and direction. Another element of being your own anchor is emotional regulation. The ability to manage your emotions effectively is what prevents you from being swept away by the highs and lows of life. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or ignoring them. It means acknowledging them, understanding their source, and responding to them in a healthy and constructive way. Emotional stability allows you to maintain a sense of control and clarity, even in situations that feel overwhelming. When you are your own anchor, you can create a calm center within yourself, one that remains steady regardless of external chaos. Self-trust is at the heart of anchoring yourself. To truly rely on yourself, you need to believe in your ability to make decisions, solve problems, and overcome obstacles. This trust doesn't develop overnight. It is built through experience and perseverance. Each time you face a challenge and come out stronger, your confidence in your abilities grows. This self-trust is not about perfection or never making mistakes. It's about knowing that even when you stumble, you have the resilience to get back up and keep moving forward. It's the assurance that you can depend on yourself no matter what life throws your way. Being your own anchor also means setting boundaries both with others and with yourself. Boundaries protect your energy, time, and well-being, ensuring that you don't become overwhelmed or overcommitted. They help you prioritize what truly matters and prevent you from being pulled in too many directions by external demands. Setting boundaries with yourself involves recognizing when you need rest, when you need to push harder, and when you need to let go of things that no longer serve you. This balance is essential for maintaining your stability and ensuring that you remain centered. Another key to being your own anchor is cultivating a sense of purpose. Purpose gives you something to hold on to when life feels uncertain or aimless. It provides a sense of direction and meaning that keeps you grounded, even when external circumstances are challenging. When you are connected to your purpose, you are less likely to be swayed by distractions or negativity. Purpose acts as your guiding star, a constant source of motivation and inspiration that helps you stay steady in the face of adversity. To anchor yourself, you must also embrace self-care as a priority. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Self-care equips you with the strength and energy needed to face life's challenges. This might mean maintaining a healthy lifestyle, practicing mindfulness, seeking support when needed, or simply taking time to rest and recharge. By nurturing yourself, you build the inner resources necessary to remain strong and steady, even in difficult times. Finally, being your own anchor involves embracing adaptability. Life is full of changes and uncertainties, and the ability to adjust to these shifts is crucial for maintaining stability. Anchoring yourself doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible. It means finding steadiness within, even as the world around you shifts. Adaptability allows you to weather life's storms without losing your sense of self or direction. It's about being strong enough to bend without breaking, resilient enough to adjust while staying true to your core values and goals. Yes, in the end, being your own anchor is an act of empowerment. It's about recognizing that, while external support is valuable, your true strength comes from within. It's the ability to create a sense of stability and security for yourself, one that doesn't waver in the face of challenges or uncertainty. By cultivating self-awareness, discipline, emotional regulation, self-trust, boundaries, purpose, self-care, and adaptability, you create an unshakable foundation that allows you to face life with confidence, resilience, and grace. Strength is a magnet for healthy relationships, not because it overpowers or dominates, but because it inspires and stabilizes. True strength is not merely physical power or emotional stoicism. It is the inner resilience, confidence, and self-awareness that makes someone a dependable and trustworthy partner in any type of relationship. Strength provides a foundation for mutual respect, support, and growth, which are the cornerstones of healthy connections. When individuals develop their inner strength, they naturally attract others who value and contribute to their well-being. One of the ways strength fosters healthy relationships is through the establishment of clear boundaries. Strong individuals understand their own needs, values, and limits, and they communicate these effectively. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect, and boundaries are a key element of that respect. They prevent one person from overstepping or taking advantage of the other, ensuring that the relationship remains balanced and equitable. When people see that you have the strength to set and uphold boundaries, they are more likely to respect you and approach the relationship with integrity. Inner strength also creates emotional stability, which is essential for cultivating trust and harmony in relationships. Emotional stability allows a person to handle conflicts, misunderstandings, and challenges with calmness and composure. Instead of reacting impulsively or being overwhelmed by emotions, a strong individual can process their feelings and respond thoughtfully. This ability to manage emotions builds trust as it reassures others that you are reliable, consistent, and capable of working through difficulties. And relationships built on trust are more resilient and fulfilling because both parties feel safe and valued. Confidence, a natural byproduct of inner strength, is another trait that draws people toward healthy relationships. Confidence is attractive because it reflects self-assurance and authenticity. A confident person doesn't seek validation from others, they are secure in their worth and abilities. This self-assuredness creates an environment where relationships can flourish without being weighed down by insecurity or dependency. When someone knows their own value, they are less likely to tolerate unhealthy dynamics and more likely to attract partners and friends who appreciate and reciprocate their confidence. Strength also enables individuals to contribute positively to relationships without losing themselves in the process. Strong people understand that relationships are partnerships, not one-sided endeavors. They bring their full selves to the table, offering support, encouragement, and understanding without expecting their partner or friend to carry the entire emotional load. This balance fosters a sense of reciprocity and mutual care, where both individuals feel valued and supported. Healthy relationships thrive when both parties feel empowered to grow and succeed, and strength makes this possible. Another way strength attracts healthy relationships is by fostering self-awareness. Strong individuals have spent time reflecting on their own desires, goals, and challenges. They understand who they are and what they want from their connections with others. This clarity allows them to choose relationships that align with their values and to avoid those that might be toxic or draining. Strength also brings a sense of resilience that is invaluable in maintaining long-lasting relationships. No relationship is free from conflict or challenges, but strength ensures that these moments of difficulty do not define the connection. Resilient individuals can navigate disagreements without resorting to blame or hostility. They are willing to work through issues, communicate openly, and find solutions that benefit both parties. This resilience strengthens the bond between individuals, creating a sense of unity and partnership that can weather life's storms. Healthy relationships are also built on mutual encouragement and growth, and strength plays a pivotal role in this dynamic. A strong individual inspires those around them to strive for their best, not through criticism or pressure, but through their own example. Strength is contagious when you demonstrate determination, courage, and a commitment to personal growth. It encourages others to do the same. This shared drive for improvement creates a dynamic where both individuals grow together, enriching the relationship and deepening their connection. Additionally, strength fosters compassion and understanding, which are critical for healthy relationships. Strong people are not afraid to be vulnerable. They can empathize with others because they have faced their own challenges and emerged stronger. This empathy allows them to connect on a deeper level, offering support and kindness without judgment. Compassion strengthens relationships by creating an environment of trust and acceptance where both individuals feel seen and valued. Lastly, strength allows individuals to remain independent within their relationships. Independence is not about distance or detachment. It is about maintaining a sense of self while being deeply connected to another person. Strong people do not lose themselves in their relationships. They retain their identity, goals, and passions. This independence enhances the relationship by bringing diversity, excitement, and individuality to the connection. It also prevents codependency, ensuring that the relationship remains healthy and balanced. In every sense, strength is a cornerstone of healthy relationships. It attracts individuals who value respect, growth, and authenticity, and it sets the stage for connections that are built on trust, mutual support, and shared purpose. By cultivating inner strength, you not only empower yourself, but also create the conditions for meaningful and fulfilling relationships that stand the test of time.